All right. Uh, Welcome, everyone, to Principles of Macro. I'm your instructor, Kanessa Io. A couple things I just want to outline after you've completed your check-in discussion. Thank you, everyone, for doing so, by the way. But just to give you some sense and so that it feels comfortable as we move forward, I just want to make sure that we can access each of these links relatively easily. This is how all of your weeks will be structured. And so that week prior to, I'll outline your announcement. You'll have your announcement, which lets you know what assignments, what readings to complete. And so just for this first week, we have our readings specified here. Each of them links to their respective chapter. You also have your slides that correspond with the readings for this week. And then you have your assignments. And every week that structure will be broken down the same. You might have like a different variation of assignments if we have some reflections that week. Or you also might have something with respect to like a practice exam in the week before exams. And so keep an eye out and just follow along with the modules. There's no need to sort of track through like your assignments tabs or things like that. As long as we stay within the modules, you'll be updated in terms of what type of information you need to work through. And then luckily I was informed this week, but if for whatever reason you get my announcement and you try and click on the module and it's locked, I will make my best effort to not make that mistake again. But if that information is locked, please just reach out to me. I'll quickly get it adjusted so that you can access all of your week's materials. Okay, when it comes to your assignments, you have timed quizzes, which are relatively straightforward. If you practice the things in the slides, those should work pretty well, or that should serve you pretty well on those quizzes. And then for your discussions, big thing here is that these are informal in nature. That being said, I don't want to see you utilizing content just drawn from AI by pulling in the posts. It'll become like relatively easy to detect those pieces. And so as a result, just treat it informally. It doesn't matter if you're saying something that might be a little off or incorrect. The big thing is just being respectful and doing 2 informal posts. And that's really the main purpose here. I'll participate in these discussions as well. And so please make sure that you're just giving it the work that it deserves. And so it's an informal thing. Put the time in to post earlier in the week, so sometime maybe today or tomorrow, and then reply to someone else. And then after that, make sure that you've prepared through your readings and slides and work through your quiz for that week. I'll give you a different video with respect to exams when those come up, but this is kind of our weekly structure throughout the semester. So if you have any questions, just reach out. And then also, I haven't seen anyone yet, but in our syllabus link, Monday 2 to 3, or if it doesn't work for you, just shoot me an email and we can set up a time to meet. But this link goes to office hours via Teams, and we can meet, discuss anything with respect to assignments, due dates, stuff like that, or information with respect to the major. And then again, if it doesn't work, totally fine, just shoot me an email, we'll find time to meet. But that's it just for our intro and welcome video. I'll try and keep most of your content videos short, and so most of them will just cover specific concepts that I think hit on some of the more difficult information. And so keep an eye out for those. Those will always be posted in your modules right beneath your assignments there. So if you have any questions, wrong class. If you have any questions about that, it'll have its own tab called videos, and I'll show you what that looks like in your following video. Any questions, shoot me an email, stop by during office hours. Thanks.